Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Factorio Back to Basics. I just blank on that every second, every single time. Anyway, we are doing a vanilla Factorio run with a. We had just a blind, no preview of the map, and we are at the point where we have created a bit of peace, and we are ready. We are ready to move up to create a new base, a new outpost up here. Yeah, there's a few biters. Actually, there's a few biters over here too. We probably need to clear that at some point. But for now, we just want to run up there and we want to make sure we have everything we want. So let's do a bit of this. There we go. And might as well have a full stacker. Exactly a full stack of them. Researchers ticking along. All right. We'll grab all of those. We're pretty good for them. Yes, we want to make sure we want to go up there and we want to make sure we have everything we need to do be a successful little base. Yeah, we actually do need a lot of miners. Do we need yellow ammo? Let's have a quick check of the old evolution. We're actually at 0.25, so that means medium biters will start spawning, which doesn't mean that we should be looking at red ammo. We probably want to grab all the belts that we can. We definitely need all of these pipe to grounds and those as well. While I think of it too, we probably need some steel action here that will give us some steel. Yes, some steel boxes. All right. Now, so that's everything from this area, apart from the steel boxes. Research, kicking along. Can we build explosives? We can research explosives. They require sulfur, and sulfur requires petroleum. So we can't actually build explosives yet, which is annoying because there are some cliffs in the way. We're just going to have to try and work without that. So we don't need to worry about explosives. Stronger Explosives 1 is actually, even though we don't have explosives, we do have grenades for clearing trees, which is pretty handy. Modular armor. Do we have heavy armor already? And I haven't researched it. Yes. We're probably not wearing heavy armor. Let's rectify that if I remember. I probably don't. Other than that, refined flammables. We've got the flamethrower already. Ready research. We should make some flamethrower turrets. Let's not forget that before we go. So let's get some speed and some damage just to keep our research ticking over. Now. Next thing's next. Let's grab all these engines because we're going to need them for things. We got 100. We basically have 100 of them. 100 capsules. Let's grab all that. Yeah, 1,000 ammo, and let's grab all that. What about walls? We've got 200 walls. There was a box of walls somewhere over here. Yes, there is. All right. Yeah, let's grab all those walls. All right, we're pretty full up. What else do we need? We need signals. I'm sure I made signals somewhere. Here they are over here. That's right. And we handmade some train stations, didn't we? We did. Train stops. Good. Okay, we've got train stops, signals, and trains. Excellent. We're on the move there. We need the steel boxes. You can have all of those boxes. 7 steel boxes. Let's grab some steel here and let's do some handcrafting of steel boxes because we do need like if I want to do maximum unloading of the iron, we're going to need 8 steel boxes by 4, so we're going to need 32. Yeah, 32 steel boxes. All right, let's go grab some more steel because that's actually quite a bit of steel. 32 steel boxes. And I did also just see, look, we are going to be gone from our base for a little bit, so we've got to make sure we have that repaired. That's just a memory of less pleasant times. All right. Oh, we got radars as well. Okay. Must remember to put a radar down. I am so going to forget that. This is probably not needed with... Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of this stuff we don't need to bring with us, that's for sure. And it is... Wowzers. Whoops. I do need to bring that with me. Okay, I'm okay with that. How are we going here? Another 7 steel chests. Ooh, it's not enough. It's not enough. All right. Actually, no. We only need 6. 6 by 24. Okay, that's enough. By the time we come back for that, we will have what we need. Now, what else do we need when we get up there? Flamethrower turrets. That's right. That's what I was going to make. I was going to make some flamethrower turrets. We can make 4 because we're out of steel. They are a big drain on the steel. And yes, our steel production is still very low. But we're not using too much here. That's also no, that was regular turrets. Yeah, that's actually a lot of flamethrower turrets because you only need a couple at key positions. All right. I think we have everything we need, don't we? How are we going to do this? Well, first of all, we don't want those power poles there. We want those ones, and I probably want these power poles here because we can get miners pretty easily. That needs to change to red ammo so we can stock our turrets with red ammo. Where are our turrets? There they are. All right, iron chests become steel chests. Might need to go up. Why have we got no pipe? Because I just used the pipe. Ooh, that would have been very annoying. We just used the pipe to make all of these, didn't we? Yes, and we need way more pipe to ground. You know what we also need? Oh my goodness, that would have been disastrous. We need some pumps. We need some pumps and some tanks. Pumps and tanks. Yeah. All right, give me all of that. Give me all of that. And make me some pumps. 8 pumps? That's not going to be enough pumps, is it? You know what? It's steel and, of course, engines. Steel and engines. Engines. We're right near engines, aren't we? There we go. There's another 14 engines. That's another 14 pumps. That's probably too many. 13 pumps. We'll see. It might be enough. It might not be. Okay. So we need to get power up there and we need to get a rail up there. How are we going to get that? Now, we don't have explosives. We saw that. So we're probably going to need to... yeah, actually, look at that. There's a nice little split. In this way. Okay, where's our rails? Let's put a ghost in line with where we want to go, which is this line here. And there we go. We'll pop a few ghosts so we can see it. That is where we want to go. Now, if we are coming down here, we might as well have this is actually a big clear area where we can put in our train station. So we can have a train station here, and maybe moving forward we could then have like smelting here, and then we can extend out this way. Although this way is way more defensible. So maybe we'll figure that out. But if we have a train station here, by the time we get all that sorted, we'll have explosives, and then cliffs actually mean nothing, and things are looking a bit better, and we can stand out this way. But for now, we need to get up there, and we need to get that. We need to get that good stuff. So let's start by putting in some power poles over to where we're going to begin, and then we kind of. Where is that? Where are our ghosts? There they are. Okay. Now, this is where it gets a bit interesting because... no, there we go. Yes, because I kind of want to do both both power lines and these guys. And sadly, that's just not easy without bots. But we'll persevere because we need this oil. We desperately need this oil. You know what? I just realized what I didn't make was look at that. I didn't make some tanks, and we only got 3 tanks. That's it'll do enough. We just need to get started. Let's. I didn't get any coal, did I? I did not get any coal. All right. Well, look, not mistakes, but issues. All right. Let's just keep this going. And let's keep this going. I should be putting some... I should be putting some lights on here just to make it look really schmick. But here we are. We just do what we can. This one in there. Nice. All right. Now for some tree clearing grenades. Try not to damage the thing that we... Try not to damage the thing that we want to keep. Alright. So we do need to make sure we maintain power to these pumps so that we can maintain our defenses. I will set up some tanks. The tanks should be okay. Okay, we've got 3 tanks. That's all we could make. So we'll have 1 tank as a local storage for the... 1 tank is local storage for flamethrowers, as defenses, and then another tank, 1 tank each for the tankers, which isn't actually enough. It's not enough, I realize, but we'll do what we can. All right, we're just about there. We're just about there, and we almost have power as well, which is nice. Okay, we do need to do a little bit of clearing, though. We definitely need to do a bit of clearing. Because I don't know, there could be biters just, like literally just to the north. But this is where we're going to have this is where our train station will be. All right. You know what? Let's actually rip this bit out. Let's do something a little bit different and go kind of this way and then around this way. There we go. That seems to me a little bit better. I think that should be long enough. That should be long enough. Let's do that a check with this. That is long enough. If I want this to stop on the flat, that there is long enough. Okay. All right, and then we bring this back around, and yeah, like that. Perfect. All right. We'll figure that one out in just a minute. For now, we need to do some clearing, don't we? All right. We need to do some clearing. We only have, oh gosh, like I said, we don't have enough. We don't have enough coal. We do not have enough coal to power this up, do we? But we have some wood. We have got some wood, and I can just walk, can't I? This attacking at night, not ideal. I gotta say, not ideal. Not ideal in the least. But this is a very small base. It was a very small base, and we didn't have any problems with that. Here's our ore patch, which is nice. We got another little base up top there. We might as well get it while we've got all of our dudes. Try and swirl around as much as we can. If I go too fast, though, you see the oh gosh, we're just about to lose the car. That was a lucky save, I think. We might be able to actually just walk in here and probably do it a bit easier. I say that, but then we didn't actually have all of our... Oh, I'm not very good at these dodging. Yes. It'd be nice to have some fish, wouldn't it? I wonder if I can grab some fish. That's probably not the dumbest idea that I've had, just for safekeeping. So we'll come down here. We're just scouting. We're scouting the ocean. All right. Give me some fishies. Fishy here. Fishy, fishy, fishies. Cannot reach. Come on. 10 fish. 10 fish. Give me that fish too. No. All right. I don't know why I'm in the car. This is silly. Don't go in the car. Let's come down here. Get this fish. Can I get that fish? I can. All right. There we go. Now we can probably make this one actually the fishies. Fishy, fishy, fishy. There we are. All right. Just to give us a little bit of breathing room. If we get in trouble, we can hit 1 and go to the fishies. Okay. I'm happy with that. There's the tiniest little copper patch. It's not going to help us much. Oh, there's some more biters. That's pretty close to our iron. We'll want to clear that one out. Annoyingly close to a cliff. But I'm really liking the look of this. Having this water up here means that there's probably going to be a couple of nice choke points that we... Is this... Oh my goodness. Oh, don't tell me. Look at that. This is actually... we can just defend here, and... Oh, that is... Okay, we got very lucky. There's no two ways about that. Very lucky indeed. Let's count our lucky stars and move on. All right. Let's begin by putting in some pump jacks. And initially face them all that way. Probably not that one though, because that's not actually going to work. And actually that one kind of doesn't work either. All right. And then what we'll need is our tanks in here. We'll go one there, and no, not tanks, not tanks. We need these guys. So we'll have one here, and you do that, and you do that. Yep. Is that right? And then another one. Yeah, another one goes there. Okay. So they will pump only into the tank. Unfortunately, though, now I remember it, we actually only have enough for this. Yes, that is correct. And now we're going to end up with... Okay, so what I should do is probably this. Yeah, okay, this is better. This will get us by. This will get us by. Now, let's get all of this stuff hooked up, and you going like that. That's unfortunate. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so it goes to there. You can go to there. We'll just do that anyway. You, and you, and then you, and now we just play the game where we connect up all the undergrounds. That's a ridiculous underground. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. All right, that is also another ridiculous underground. How are we hooking this one up? I guess we need another one here that does that. Like so. All right, and then this one will have to come down to there. That's fine. We'll do that instead. Okay. And then you come to there. Like so. I mean, you might as well just do that. And then we don't need that one. You can do that. Get some undergrounds going around here so we can actually walk through this area. Actually, now I see why that one was there, but we'll do this anyway, like this. Okay. I think that's pretty good. This one comes up here, and then we start powering up, and let's just see what happens. You know what? Before I do that, because I'm not the bravest man in the world at this point, even though we have some pretty good setups. Let's just quickly put in some turrets, yeah. Just in case, just in case. I will eventually encircle, well, actually probably not going to encircle this whole thing. We'll just clear out this area to the right, and then we'll be fine. But that will, with the red ammo too, we should be okay. We should be okay. And you know what? We also need to have some lights too. Let's not forget that. Okay, let's see how we go with getting a few of these lined up. That one's unfortunate. And there, and there. All right, let's pop a few lights around here because it's getting dark. Go, oil jacks, go. Yes, all right. So this will power up our train. There's our train. Let's make sure we name these things right. So this is oil... I was going to say mine, but it's not really a mine. We want to have drop off. This is pickup. This is oil pickup. We're going to rename everything the same. Enable a train limit of 1. And this is the new thing. Train limits that we can set with our systems. Okay. So then we put these in here, and then they should kind of fill up. But this is actually going to be pretty slow, isn't it? Yes, it is. You know what? I think what I need to do is actually do that so that I think both of these then get a little bit of oil rather than it all coming in here and draining out before going in there. Okay, so now we can give you all of our epic amounts of coal. And this is up and running now, isn't it? This is up and running. Everyone's running. Everyone's connected. Everyone must be connected because they're still pumping. Okay. And this train has 20k oil. All right, that'll do us for now. We've got no signals whatsoever. We'll have to fix that up in a short while. But little trees. All right. Let's just keep going forwards as far as we can. And away we go. Oop. That is as far as we can go. Get that tree. What's going on here? I want to be able to get that tree. It beat me. The tree beat me. All right. Keep it going. Oh, another tree. And again, just not quite close enough. This is where we I got out before it stopped too, which that we're at the point now we actually have a train. I need to be a little bit more careful, don't I? All right, that gets through, and away we go. Train on the way back. I can see more dead trees in the way. Come on, let me mine that. To be fair, like, this is a lot easier than the original people that laid train tracks. No. Do we have landfill? Have we researched landfill? We have not researched landfill. Can I research landfill, please? How quickly is that going to research? Not quick enough. Not quick enough. All right. So that means we have to go around that. Because the way trains work is, they can't go on every, like, even though there's a too wide gap here, they can't overlap. So we actually have to go all the way around this water. And now we're out of fuel. Is this a That was a little bit fortuitous, wasn't it? I will admit that. There you go. But this whole situation here, less fortuitous. We have to go back a lot further to do this efficiently. All right, while I'm here, you know what? Let's mark this. Mark this as. Is that going to work? Looks like it might. You know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. All right, let's try that again. And there we go. And then bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And we want to go down, I don't know, somewhere like that. This bit's always a bit tricky, a bit finicky. Okay. That will slow the trains down a little bit. I'm a little disappointed. Our landfill is almost researched. I'd say one day we'll come back and fix that, but in reality, no. This is how it is now. Bear with it. All right. Now we have a big. Now we almost have a big train loop. And what are we going to do with it? Well, where's that tree? Where's that tree? That's a deadie. Okay, there's another dead one here. Might as well just connect all this up. There's our landfill finished. And let's connect this down into our area. So this is actually our train area here. Okay. We want to sort out some train stops, don't we? We want to sort out some train stops. Yes, we do. Now, we're gonna have it. It's gonna go around and back around. We need to turn up here, come down here, and then turn back around. That's what we need to do. Okay. And yes, that is exactly what we need to do. So we need to have stackers in the future, of course, not right now. But we need to do some planning. There's our landfill finish. That's great. What was being researched? You were being researched. All right, just keep them ticking along. It's actually in this point here that we bring it along here, and this will go for some distance because we'll need a fair few kind of trains. Okay, that's good. That's good. We don't need to go that far just yet though, because we've only got one station. And kind of the limiting factor here is how far the turnaround is at this point. And let's just see, shall we? All right, if you were to go like this, that is the limit. But we're coming in on that one, so this isn't going to work for reasons that will become somewhat obvious when we come up to the other end, and then this becomes our very first train station of oil. Okay, this is very long, and we don't actually have any depot yet, but we will sort that. We will sort that. Do not fear. Do not fear. Okay. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want to see. I need to clear out some of these tracks. Let's put some more lights around here. There we go. How's our power system actually looking? Yeah, it's okay. Probably because we don't actually make any oil. Oh, hang on. Yes. Hopefully, you guys saw what was happening there. I was digging up the line, but I hadn't actually moved the train. So let's back you up, and then we need to take this left and then that right. So yep, here we go. Press left and then press right and park you down here. All right. Jump out. Hope we don't die. All right. This is a little bit finicky and like so unimportant at this point, but if we don't start with a nice kind of train setup, we'll never get one. So this is what I want to do. I want to have all of the trains coming over here, dropping off the materials they need, and then we need to set up somewhere as a depot where they kind of wait until the materials are required. Every time. There we go. All right. That is amazing. Signals. I think it is well past time where we have more toolbars. Confirm. Okay. And let's cycle it so that we have 1, 2, 3. What's going on here? 2, 3. There we go. All right. First of all, we want to have a bit of a rail setup here, and something like that. All right. So we want to have on the right hand side train signals. For now, what? We need to figure this out later. I'm not in the right headspace for signals just yet. What we need to do is also have a train stop coming in, and yeah, we'll put it right down here. As you can see, we've actually got like this is way too long now, isn't it? Way too long. Can I get you just to go there? Thank you. The system works. Okay, so we do need to. I think we need to get some copper up, some coal up here. We'll do that in the future. Okay, so you are on automatic. Let's just put you on manual so we don't run over ourselves. And then we need some more steel for the making of the things, the tanks. We need the tanks. All right. So let's get some steel, and our coffers of steel are very dry. We also need a little bit of coal, but I don't want to pull off that belt necessarily. We can grab all of this coal here. We'll put that into the... oops, that one. I'm like, why is this still coming here? Well, because we don't need this anymore. Should be able to get some more coal out of this, guys. There we go. All right, we'll put all this coal, as much as we can fit in the train, and just get it going. It's not in a bad position. What did I forget to get? Iron. All right. Well, our iron is well and truly backed up, so we should be able to be fine on that. Let's just make all the ones we can with the steel that we have. It's actually, it's iron that's a problem. Copy paste trains. Yes, thank you. Pump connections. Yes, thank you. I think we figured that one out already. All right. So now with our oil train here, let's get some pumps going. And then we're actually at the end of the episode. So we can get oil refining going the following episode. All right. So let's do that. Is that even the right distance? No, it's not. This is out and out. All right, so there and that one. Yeah, and then that one goes there. Yep, okay, that's good. Let's get some power over here. Can I squeeze you in? No, I can't. So we'll get a little guy here. Probably down here because I think we'll want another pump out of here. Another pump out of here. Connecting these up like this. That's actually not going to reach it, is it? Whereas no, we're not going to be able to do both. All right, something like that, and then this pump goes out, and now we have access to crude oil. All right, let's give you all the fuel that I have available for you, and let's set this station here, rename it as oil drop-off. Pick-up, drop-off. How can we confuse those two? I'll tell you how. Well, you keep watching the series and we'll see how we can confuse them. All right, so now we want to do add a station, go to oil pickup, fill the cargo, and then come to oil drop-off, of course, oil drop-off, and empty your cargo. All right, now make sure we're not standing in front of it. Make this a nice black train. And away you go. See you, buddy. See you, buddy. All right, so now we'll get these filled. These will get filled, and yeah, it's actually going to take a long time to fill up because we only have the 2 crude oil trains, and this takes. Oh no, this does take 25k. So we'll train. Okay, anyway, I'm just talking to myself now. So now we have a nice extension of pollution. Yeah, look at that. But we're in a much better position, and we'll tap this iron ore shortly. How are we doing here? Yeah. We definitely stand away. All right, so this should fill up, and we've still got a bit of oil left here, so they're going to wait. Okay, and now we are ready for next episode where we can do some oil cracking, not cracking. Oil processing, that's the term I want, and then we can make some sulfur and we can start doing some fun stuff. So we're actually pretty lucky here. Like we can have defenses here, and then see what's over here. But the setup we have at the moment, I think, is pretty good. Don't run between trains. Don't run. I just want to have a little bit of protection here because we are going to set off that little base to the right there at some point. And you know what? We're not going to be prepared, and I don't want to lose a train full of oil or 2 tanks full of oil just because we weren't prepared for these guys running in and smashing us. Okay. We're at 33 minutes. That brings us to the end of the episode. I felt a bit rusty setting this up. We haven't got any train signals on there yet. We will get to that. Definitely will. I really want to... I mean, there's so many things I want, but we need to get robots. We need to get blue science. We need to get robots so that we can then do... I'm pretty sure we need blue science for robots, don't we? Let me just double check that. Construction robots, mining productivity. Ooh, how have I left that one out? Come on. Even though weapon speed was just about to finish, let's still get that because we're crucial as always. Now, the thing I wanted though was probably after this, robots, exoskeleton, modular, advanced electronics, exoskeleton. Where are our personal roboport? Portable solar panel is required for roboport. Yeah, it is blue science. Okay. That's fine. It does mean that we'll need to do some of this research to get to personal roboports, and they are also going to need construction robots. Of course, they are, which needs a lot of other stuff. But we'll keep this going. There's lots of things to do. I am getting a little bit worried about that one there. We'll have to clear that one out. In the short term, evolution factor has gone up by 0.04. We did kill a few more spawners, but mostly from pollution. Okay, 0.28. We're getting close to 0.3. I think 0.4. I don't even remember, 0.4 or 0.6 for large biters, but it does mean the probability of medium biters increases, hence our reliance now on red ammo. But, of course, I could just blather on non-stop, but we are ending the episode here. As always, I want to thank my amazing patrons, and I'll catch you next time.